Welcome to my channel, Accelerate Supercars. Imagine yourself stepping out of a shimmering gold Rolls-Royce Phantom Limousine. A car that's not just a vehicle, but a declaration of excellence and refinement. Now, here's the big question. Will you ever own something like this, or will you watch others live your dream? Stick around, because in the next 10 minutes, you'll uncover what it takes to think, act, and invest like the wealthy, while getting an inside look at this $500,000 masterpiece of engineering and elegance. But before we dive into the details, a quick question for you. What's more expensive, owning a Rolls-Royce or missing the opportunities that could make it possible? Think about that while we explore this iconic car, and the mindset that gets you there. The Rolls-Royce Phantom Limousine Gold is not just a car, it's a symbol of success, vision, and ambition. Every element, from the handcrafted interior to its unparalleled road presence, exudes sophistication. But here's where it gets interesting. It's not about the car, it's about what it represents. Ask yourself, what does wealth mean to you? For some, it's financial freedom. For others, it's living life on your own terms. But wealth, like a Rolls-Royce, is never an accident. It's the result of deliberate actions, calculated risks, and a relentless drive to achieve more. Now, let's pause for a second. Have you ever heard someone say, money can't buy happiness? True, but it can buy choices, and that's what matters. You're not here just to dream about this car. You're here because you want to learn how to make the choices that bring it within reach. The Phantom Limousine Gold is built for those who dare to dream bigger. Its sleek design hides a beastly 6.75L V12 engine, capable of moving with both grace and power. It's the perfect metaphor for how you should approach your financial goals: steady, deliberate, and unstoppable. But let's get real for a moment. The wealthy don't drive Rolls-Royces just because they can. They drive them because they understand the value of investing in things that last. And here's the kicker. You don't have to be born rich to think like this. Let's look at the story of Warren Buffett. He didn't start with millions. He started with a single principle: compounding. Small, consistent actions lead to massive results over time. It's the same principle that built Rolls-Royce into the legend it is today. What small actions are you taking today to create massive results tomorrow? Oh, and here's a pattern interrupt for you. Do you think Warren Buffett drives a gold Rolls-Royce? Nope, he drives a modest car, but his choices allow him to afford every Rolls-Royce on the planet if he wanted to. See, wealth isn't about showing off, it's about having the power to choose. Speaking of choices, have you ever wondered why the back seats of a Rolls-Royce are as luxurious as a private jet? We'll get to that in just a moment, but first, let's talk about the decisions that make such luxury possible. Because trust me, it's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. Now, picture this. You're sitting in the back seat of the Phantom Limousine, reclining in buttery leather, with starlight glimmering on the roof above you. It's more than just comfort. It's a statement that you've made it. But let's not romanticize this too much. Reaching this level requires discipline, vision, and a refusal to settle for less. The key to building wealth isn't just making money, it's multiplying it. Just like Rolls-Royce invests decades into perfecting every detail of its cars, you need to invest in perfecting your financial strategy. Start by mastering the basics: budgeting, investing, and leveraging opportunities. Here's a fun fact to keep you intrigued. Did you know Rolls-Royce spends up to 800 hours crafting a single Phantom? That's the kind of dedication you need to bring to your financial goals. Because when you focus on quality over quantity, success becomes inevitable. Now, here's the twist. Owning a Rolls-Royce isn't the end game. It's just the beginning. Because true wealth is about building a legacy, creating freedom, and empowering others. So, are you ready to take the first step toward that dream? Or will you let someone else drive your vision while you watch from the sidewalk? Before you go, there's one more secret I want to share with you: the power of compounding. It's the ultimate wealth building tool, and it's simpler than you think. Click on the video on your screen now to learn how compounding can transform your financial future. This has been Accelerate Supercars, inspiring you to dream bigger, drive further, and live wealthier. The road to success starts here.